This agent just answered a customer instantly and with total confidence. It was also wrong and it had no way of knowing because it can't actually check anything. Nothing crashed, no error. If your only question is, did it reply, it passed. And it's running on a real product I own. Here is that same agent on a ticket it gets. Right, it reads the email, checks the account, drafts a reply and waits for me to approve. I approve, sent 3.5 cents. The distance between those two moments, confident and wrong, and actually trustworthy, is this entire course. And we measure it every single episode. This is Claude Agent SDK to production, free, and across the series we build, test, and ship one real AI agent end to end. Took my Claude exam pre-course? This is the sequel, the theory you studied, built for real. New here, no problem. You bring TypeScript and a terminal. We build everything else from scratch on camera. One gloss so nothing trips you up. The product is Maskbox. It gives people throwaway email addresses that forward to their real inbox. That's all you need. Everything past this is just a support desk. Tickets come in, the agent answers. Here's the uncomfortable part and the reason this course exists. The Agent SDK gets downloaded about 6.7 million times a week. That's a huge number. But it's mostly Cloud Code and CI machines. It does not mean millions of working agents, because almost none of those downloads become something real. They become demos. And demos die. On one side of the gap, an agent that worked once on your laptop on a friendly question. On the other, software that runs while you sleep on messy real input with someone's money and name on the line. Crossing that gap is genuinely rare. Stanford tracked postings for this skill up 280% in 1 year. What's missing isn't one thing. It's 6, and you are watching them assemble now, each its own stretch of the course. By the end, you'll have crossed it yourself. Let me show you how the demo fools you. Every episode has one of these, a mistake beat. This is the first. Here's a simple agent I built in one evening. Ask it a test question. It nails it, looks ready to ship. Now the same agent on a real ticket, a customer's address stopped working and the real cause is sitting in their account. The agent can't see accounts, so it does the confident thing. It writes a fluent friendly troubleshooting reply. What it never notices, the customer mistyped their address. The thing they're asking about doesn't even exist. One account lookup would have caught it. The agent didn't have that lookup, so it guessed smoothly and wrong. Nothing crashed. It replied was fully satisfied. That's the trap. Replying proves the agent can talk. It says nothing about whether you can trust it. Different question, different engineering. Now the finished agent, the one you'll have built by the last episode, and one honest flex up front. This runs on a small product and some of the support traffic I replay through the real system. The bills, the traces, the failures are all real, small numbers, zero faking, small bills are honest bills. Here is the shape. An email comes in. The agent reads it, looks up the account through tools that can only read, never change, and drafts a reply. This is a real run. Every step, every token timestamped. You'll build this exact view in episode 11. And the bills so far, $2.77. Now my favorite part. A customer asks for a refund and the agent stops. It hands that decision to a human. Don't read the code yet, just watch the pause. That pause isn't a weakness, it's designed and tested. Episode 9 builds it, then tries to break it. So how do we know it's working? Not by vibes. 4 numbers measured the same way at the end of every episode. Watch them land one at a time. First, task success rate. Out of a fixed set of tickets, How many did it actually resolve correctly? Second, unrecoverable error rate, how often it fails in a way no retry can save. Third, median cost per task, real dollars from real bills. Fourth, human interventions per 10 tasks, how often a person has to step in. Here is the scorecard today. Empty. Every cell gets filled by a real measurement on camera or it doesn't go up at all. Before the next episode, do one thing for me. Write down a guess. That simple agent, zero production work, what does it score out of 100? Episode 2 runs exactly that test. Most people guess wrong, too high and too low. Everything here is public. So do these now. Clone the repo, open the episode 2 branch. That's where we start next time. You'll have run this agent yourself before the end of the next video. The videos carry the ideas, the repo carries the code, the SDK moves fast, so the repo is the source of truth, not my screen. There is also a one-page checklist, free, linked below. Quick recap. Millions of downloads, almost no real agents, that's the chasm, and it has 6 layers we build one at a time. The finished agent is real traces, real builds, an approval gate that actually stops and asks. And 4 numbers keep us honest, starting with the guess you just wrote down. Next episode, we write the first agent in TypeScript and put the first real number on that empty scorecard. See you there.